Knicks wrapping up the third leg of the Texas Triangle in H-Town, Houston, Texas, the home of Quentin Grimes. And after a slow start, look, man, Knicks were able to take care of business quite easily, led by Julius Randle with 35. Emmanuel quickly chipped in with his 27. The hometown hero, Quentin Grimes, had a good one, man, with 17 points. And that was basically all they needed, man, to wrap up this Houston Rockets team. So Knicks win easy, 108-88 to wrap up the Texas Triangle after two disappointing losses. Let's talk about it, man. So to Knicks Nation, hit that thumbs up button for your boy. New Year's Eve edition. Let's get it cracking, man. This is going to be a rapid fire post game, but certainly got to talk about this 108-88 win, man. Look, after the first quarter, when the Rockets were red hot from three, shooting 8 for 12 from downtown, you had Kevin Porter hoisting a couple up, Jalen Green, so on and so forth. The Knicks defense pretty much buckled down after that, and the Knicks were able to essentially win every quarter after that. But this one was no question, was led by Julius Randle with 35 points, 12 rebounds, 5 of 13 from downtown, and 12 for 16 from the free throw line. So Julius was getting it done from beyond the arc and the charity stripe, and not so much in between. So, and a very interesting stat line by him, but 6 assists as well to go with Julius's 35 points. This is what he's been having to do for this team, especially with no R.J. Barrett, no Jalen Brunson playing on these last two games. Julius has had to carry the team. And it's just so funny that I was talking to, or one of the fans in the last post-game show was mentioning that Julius's stats were stat padding. I guess because they lost the game in San Antonio, he felt like that the stats were stat padding. But listen, there's nothing stat padding about Julius Randle right now. And that's coming from the #1 Julius Randle hater, as the fans have dubbed me, even though I'm not. But listen, Julius is playing his ass off, man. He's carrying the team. He's doing what he has to do on both ends. And if you look on this starting unit, there's nobody else that you can rely on to get their own right now outside of Julius Randle. Well, like I said, 35 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, doing what he needs to do to lead this team on both ends. And we certainly have to give him credit for that. So Julius is the Chase Freedom Knick of the night, the player of the game, Julius Randle. Oh, I got the wrong graphic up. But Julius Randle, the Chase Freedom player of the game, and we'll get the right graphic up there in just a short second. Second game ball I got to give to Emmanuel quickly. Quick, after starting this game off, I thought his decision-making and shot selection was a little bit off, especially in the first half. Give credit to Quickly in the second half. He turned it up. Turned it up on the defensive end, and then offensively, his shot started to fall a little bit. Quick would finish the night with 27 points, 4 of 13 from downtown, 9 of 25 from the field. Again, the stats don't look so great, but that's because he missed a lot in the first half. But in the second half, he definitely locked in, got his teammates involved, 7 assists for Quick, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. So a solid two-way game for Quick, especially in the second half. Give credit to the hometown kid, Quentin Grimes. I'm going to give him my third game ball of the night, 7 of 14 from downtown, 3 of 8 from beyond the arc. And I thought Grimes also came alive, especially in that third quarter, had about 5 points, had a couple steals in that third quarter. And so he was able to get the Knicks a comfortable lead in the third. So good job by Quentin Grimes there. They said he had about 20 people, 20 of his family and friends there attending the game. So that's nice of him to perform and also get the W in front of his family and friends. Now, off the bench, the bench scoring is something that we've been talking about, something that this team is needed, especially with no Obi Toppin. We don't know the timetable for his return. You have ineffective play right now. You're going with the Hartenstein and Sims combination that has kind of come back to the pack a little bit, especially on the defensive end, and then offensively not being as effective. So you needed a bit of a spark off the bench, and I thought, Derrick Rose in his 11 minutes came in, he gave you 4 points, and then Fournier in his 19 minutes gave you 8 points off the bench. It was enough to get the job done against arguably one of the worst teams in the league, or not, if not the worst team in the league. All right, so they got it done from there. Now, statistically, it wasn't a good shooting night for either team. Knicks shooting 38% from the field, Rockets 37%. Knicks shooting 29% from three, Rockets 30% from three. But it was certainly from the charity stripe where the Knicks got it done, man, taking 23 of 32, 71%. Rockets going 69% from three. And the one area where the Rockets are going to help you out is in the area of turnovers. They're the number one turnover team in the league right now, and the Knicks were able to force 25 turnovers and scored 37 points off of that. So if you want to look at the main difference in this game, it was that. And so for the Rockets, it's an inexperienced team. It's a young team. They're going to turn the ball over and make mistakes, and the Knicks were able to capitalize on that. And for me, that was the biggest difference in that game. Knicks' largest lead of the night was 20 points. And again, largely off of their defensive effort, because the Rockets were still able to close this thing to within 8 in the fourth quarter. But the Knicks got some timely stops and some timely buckets by Emmanuel Quickley. Evan Fournier chipped in a couple in that fourth. Julius, of course. Mitchell Robinson, I thought, was a beast on the defense and also getting after it on the boards. And so they were certainly able to get it done and quell any type of momentum that the Rockets were trying to capitalize on, especially in that fourth quarter. So all 5 starters in the plus area of the plus-minus, which is good. You know, playing together, playing hard, playing well. You know, Knicks not as many assists. I thought, especially in the first half, the ball movement wasn't so crisp. You know, the shots weren't falling as well. It just seemed like the Knicks were a team that was really ready to come home, you know, ready to wrap this road trip up and ready to come home. So nevertheless, they got their act together and were able to take this game and win pretty handily. 20-point win. So, all right, there you go, man. Happy New Year, everybody. See you guys most likely tomorrow, man. See you guys tomorrow. If not, Monday, Knicks versus Phoenix post game. Be safe out there. Stay healthy and blessed. And Happy New Year. Peace.